To hell with textbook form. Yeah, you heard me. Throw that book out the window. We're not here to be perfect little copies of each other. We are here to be originals. Hey everyone, and welcome to my special live lesson. I am so glad you're all here. Let's just jump right in, because today, we are going to totally change how you think about strength, about weakness, and what it really takes to be a winner. So, yeah, let's get properly introduced. My name is Belen Acker, and I've got a little confession to make. I absolutely 100% cannot stand pretty form. You know, the perfect, by-the-book stuff. Ugh. It's boring, it has no soul. For me, individuality isn't just like a nice idea, it is everything. Now, you might be asking, who is this lady yelling about form? Well, my day job is teaching English, but my real passion? That's being an unofficial hitting coach. See, I basically grew up in the dugout at Jingu Stadium. My dad was Mike Acker, a total legend for the Yakult Swallows. So yeah, baseball is in my blood, and so is this core belief. Individuality is everything. Period. No exceptions. And that brings me to my personal motto, something I really, truly live by. Go ahead, say it with me. Weird forms are the strongest. It's so true. You know all those little things that make you different? The quirks, the things people might call flaws? Well, that's exactly where your real power is hiding. And I'm about to prove it to you. Okay, you want proof? I've got proof. I want to introduce you to some of my all-time heroes. I call them my weird form all-stars. And these players, they are the living, breathing proof that imperfection isn't just okay, it's a freaking superpower. First up, let's talk about the one, the only, the incredible Hitoshi Taneda. Now, anyone who watched baseball back in the day knows exactly what I'm talking about. His legendary crab stance. You know, people laughed at this stance. They called it bizarre, but it wasn't for show. Not at all. It was a weapon. It was a declaration of pure, raw tenacity. By getting so low and so wide, he basically owned the plate and dared the pitcher to challenge him. It was the spirit of a scrappy survivor, screaming to the world, "You will not beat me." All right, case study number 2, another one of my absolute favorites, also from the Swallows, the amazing Yukio Yagashi. I mean, look at this. His stance was so open, he was practically looking the pitcher right in the eye. People thought he was nuts. But here's the secret sauce. That extreme open stance, that was pure courage. Yagashi had really poor eyesight, which, for a batter, is a massive weakness. So what did he do? Give up? No way. He adapted. He invented this form so he could see the ball better, to give himself a real fighting chance. It was this brilliant, brave solution to a problem no one else even knew he had. I mean, look at his hips. Just look at them. This isn't just some weird choice he made one day. It's not about being different just to be different. No, this is primal. This is evolution happening on a baseball field. It's not just weird, it's survival. This right here is what I'm talking about. And that brings me to the really big picture. Because honestly, this whole thing was never just about baseball. Not really. This is a philosophy for life. It's about how you face your challenges, how you see yourself, and how you carve out your own space in this world. So, when I say weird form, what do I really mean? Let's define it. It's a physical sign that you're overcoming something, a weakness, a complex, whatever. It might start out as a desperate move just to survive, but with enough courage and creativity, it turns into something amazing, a unique, undeniable strength. It's like a scar that turns into a badge of honor. The most important point is this. You basically have 2 ways to live. There's the textbook way, right? The one that tells you to hide your flaws, follow the rules, be just like everyone else. And then there's our way, Belen's way. Turn those flaws into your biggest strength. Question everything. And most important of all, find your unique shape. And that, my friends, leads me to my final lesson for you today. This is the big takeaway, so listen up. I want you to just stop. Seriously, stop trying to squeeze yourself into a box that someone else built for you. Find your own shape. Doubt, common sense. What works for everybody else might not work for you. And you know what? That is more than okay. It is your secret weapon. Your weirdness, your unique way of doing things, your own personal crab stance in life, that's your ticket. So embrace it. So, as we wrap this up, I have to leave you with a question. And no, it's not about baseball. It's about you. Think about your life, your career, your passions. What's that one thing you do differently? What's that so-called weakness you've actually turned into a strength? So, What's your weird form? Really think about it. Because whatever it is, that's where your real power is hiding.